in my face, bro. This is a thankless job. You never say thank. I was like,
That's
oh my god.
crazy.
I wanted to cry, bro.
That's insane,
I
bro.
wanted to cry so bad.
I bet first day, bro, you probably did.
No, I would have if see, 'cause I went in at COVID. So
Yeah.
before I went to boot camp, we had to go to a hotel in Atlanta, Georgia. We stayed in the hotel for 2 weeks quarantine. So we just had to sit in the hotel, and so we weren't in training. We were literally just there for 2 weeks to fulfill government mandate of us having 14-day quarantine. And as soon as we were done, we went
Yeah.
over. But they used that time to like teach us some very basic things, like teach us some knowledge before we got there. Just kind of give us a little rundown. We did a little PT. That was really it. And honestly, that 14-day quarantine was the hardest part about the entire boot camp experience.
Hey, Simon's wondering if he can have the trusted role so he can join us.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. Alright, I'm gonna get it set up for him.
I don't think you will, bro, because I already gave it to him. So
Okay. Fair enough.
all right. What was I saying? But yeah, dude. I mean, that was that was the hardest part because it was 14 days, no TV, no nothing. They had the windows closed and you couldn't open the blinds or anything. And if you did
Oh
anything,
no.
like you were not allowed to, you just weren't
Oh
allowed
no,
to.
no, no, no.
And
Yeah, what's
it was
up?
awful. What up, man?
Hello. I just relogged after I joined. I'm seeing a Raider pod. I'm getting the heck out of there.
Good. W Raiders, bro.
I might drop by. I might drop by CJ's base with some magnesium, cause what happened was I made a compromise to try and keep my deal. The deal was to keep away from y'all's base. Problem was, Icon decided to nuke my rover, my spawn one, and locked me at CJ's base.
Damn.
So somehow I have admin privileges. So I took advantage of that and made it spawn rover with what I have. So we were all even. If that's alright, I can always delete this.
Wait, hold on, what did you do?
Spawned in a new spawn rover.
Okay. Yeah, I spawned in a rover as a compromise to the problem. Let's
Oh,
just put
that's
it this
fine.
way. Yeah. So, yeah. Awkward.
All right, I'm finally in.
Normally I don't do that kind of stuff. But, you gotta make a deal somehow.
Right. Alright.
Oh, they're not letting up. Oh, okay.
Oh, speaking of, I just spawned in and there's a Raider pod falling on top of my head currently.
Okay, so do you happen to have autocannon magazines in your base?
No.
Do you have anything at your base, or do you spawn your base in?
I don't have much. I don't have much of military stuff. I have like interior cannon. I have like Gatling ammo.
Okay, but can you make autocannon ammo?
Maybe. Let me see.
I'm asking because my rover just so happens to have an autocannon. A single one.
Oh, if you're near his base, bro, I'm like 50 kilometers away from his base. You're trying to go get some.
No, I'm near your base. I'm near your base.
Oh,
If
where
you
you at, bro? Let me see.
see a signal called CJ Loki, that's my rover.
CJ Loki. How far are you, bro? Ready? Come drop by and scour around. Come do some scouring.
Its true name is the MUSS Loki. It's the
Yeah.
rover of mischief, designed to literally jump off a cliff and survive.
Good.
I think I was talking to Jason about one of these. This looks like a capture card of some kind.
Oh, well, I don't know that.
There's so many Raider pods. I
Yeah.
see you.
My
I know.
computer only has a C port, so that's the only way.
Oh yeah,
USB.
it's just, yeah.
And I thought you had something that we were talking about that.
Mm,
It was wild.
I don't
Well, on the
think
bright
so.
side, if I
I don't
somehow do get a base set up, y'all
think
gonna see
so.
what I plan to bring to Commonwealth. And I'm planning to set up here as a bench test.
Good.
because it needs some outside sourcing. Besides, simulate things on a survival creative world.
If you want,
Because
after you get your
it only
stuff
can
built
go
up,
so far.
wait, if you want to spawn in your base, bro, and then I'll come try to raid it.
Are you sure you want that?
Well, you
'Cause
want to test it,
I'm
right?
warning right now. Oh, okay. If you want to play that, I'll be more than happy to.
No, like don't
Personal
come blow
warning,
my
I
stuff
do have
up.
to
Like I'm gonna
modify
spawn
it.
in my like tank, and then I'm gonna come just see what it holds up, you know?
Alright, well, I'm gonna modify it then, because it uses the assault weapons pack, which is used in Commonwealth, which means it's not gonna have any guns when I first spawn it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Oh, well, never mind. If it can't do a proper test, then nah, bro.
Well,
I didn't
still
realize it
spawn
had different. Well, yeah, but well, how much
only
PCU?
spawn, I'll
If
spawn.
it's less than like 15k PCU, then you can spawn in there.
Well, I don't know, so let's find out. Alright, so it is 18,000 blocks.
No. Below 15k is what I'm going for. And that's pushing it. So I don't want to cap out the PCU in the server.
Yeah, so Smire Stronghold might be pushing the limits.
Let's not do that then.
Yeah. Didn't know we were playing with PCU limits.
Next, otherwise, the NPCs are just gonna keep spawning stuff, bro.
It gets really annoying really fast.
Well, it can always be a later problem when you really want to.
Jay, did I ever delete the commandeered vehicle?
Huh?
Did I ever delete the commandeered vehicle? The one
I
that
don't
crash
know.
landed?
Yeah. Most of my stuff is a high PCU, so what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just
I did.
gonna have no choice but to hang with the CJ, which comes with some pros and cons. One of them is I can go get resources.
Oh, if you ain't gonna get resources, bro, you can't stay in my base, bro. What? You gotta contribute.
That's why I'm saying I can contribute.
Oh, they said you ain't. I was gonna say, if you ain't getting resources, you ain't staying.
I am very careful with my wording. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna return to base with the Loki and figure out what to do next. Because a lot of my stuff is highly powerful, but it comes at the cost of, yeah, it's a pretty penny. Though I could try setting up a defense grid. That'll keep them away for sure.
It would. Would and could.
Because I will note that the defense grid I might put up has actually been the one used last mini season with modifications.
There's a lookout
So
tower over
what
there.
that means is going to actually work. Well, I can't seem to park in your garage. Oopsies.
No, you have to build
I'll
your way
park
up.
down below.
Well, it's meant for planes. It's not meant for
Fair enough.
rovers.
Rovers were not in the agenda.
No, they were not.
Well, here's Loki. I'm gonna park it out here so that way we have at least some form of defense. And I should make sure I have magnesium on me.
Oh, I have my stream up twice.
I think I forgot to grab magnesium. Oops. Well. You weren't kidding, but I don't see anything of yours. That's the thing. Alright, here's what we do.
Oh, here, I can open it. Shut. Come again. You gotta. The front must close before the back opens. Now the front's
Alright,
closed. Now the
so-
back can open.
Based on what I saw, you have empty cupboards. So what we should, my suggestion is that we load up the Loki with ammo and go out there.
You go
and
ahead, do
get
your
some
thing,
stuff.
bro. I'm exploring.
I've actually marked out quite a few areas, including gold, cobalt, etc.
Oh. Let's see.
Okay. Oh, that's. I am messing with buttons I don't understand. There we go.
What the fuck just happened?
Everything good over there?
No. I was trying to put shit in my fucking survival kit, bro, and my body just like popped into the air and died. I don't understand what happened.
Yeah, that one even is odd even for me. That's something. That's probably a collision hitbox thing.
Yeah. It's just weird.
By the way, apparently y'all have build and repair.
Yes.
I'm gonna make full use of that.
My favorite mod. I can't play without it.
I like build and repair. I also found a massive liking to the one I showed you, the Arc one. It's just it's build and repair, but so much better, like pros and cons wise. While build and repair builds randomly, it can basically design for focus welding. I don't wonder, have y'all played around with stuff like Northwind?
No.
I would actually recommend that one. Yes, it's a weapon core, but it's really cool. I think it's somewhat newer, but not entirely newer.
I screwed up my plane.
Down we dig to... Oh, I should probably help you out. 1 sec. Have you been scouting?
No, I've just been existing, bro.
Alright. Here. That's what I found. So, Storm, if you don't know what the heck I was doing, I don't think he's taught you this, but if you do /GPS and then name it, it gives you a GPS marker of wherever you want. So if you go find ore, you can mark it down for later.
And like you just do that in chat?
Yeah, you do that in chat.
/GPS? Okay.
And then what you just saw, all those random numbers and stuff, that was me copying a marker that I already have to clipboard, and then pasting in chat so that way everyone here gets it.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
So be careful how you do that, because next thing you know, if you don't do it right, you might be doxing yourself.
Yeah.
Because there are some who might use that on the enemy side to come attack you. Well, I know y'all haven't exactly done PvP. A lot of the stuff that can be done there can also reflect right back into PvE.
Okay.
So, like, it can make a difference. So I'm not gonna roast anyone who's likes enjoying Theater. I love messing around with a few things myself. Heck, the base from I did last season had a panic button that made alarm sound.
Inventory full.
Oh no. Hey, CJ, you don't happen to have a hydrogen bottle, do you?
No. No, CJ's the faction name.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Cam, do you happen to have a hydrogen bottle?
Yes, sir.
Dang it. Well, I got magnesium and I'm stuck in a hole. Time to dig myself out of it. Leave it to the hydrogen junkie to get stuck in his own hole. It's been a hot moment since I started from scratch. Looks like I'm getting close to the top. Oh, I'm plowing through ice. Oh well, there's too much ice here to begin with. I'm breaking through. Yes! Flash GPS 2. There you go. I even made an example in chat. Because I had to use it. So I should probably mark down that base. Alright, let's get a little risky. I do need to test this thing out to its limit. This thing's supposed to have good air control, so let's find out. Oh, it is beautiful! Whee! Uh-oh. Oh boy. I somehow made that. Alright, I am back at base with some magnesium. I did it by hand. Load some more later. I had to wonder, what are you using for your script, for your inventory script?
You can go look. I don't remember what it's called. I have it saved in my favorites. It's one of the ones from the workshop.
Because I have hands-on experience with stuff like Izzy's.
I think it's what I'm using.
Well then. no assistance. With that said, where the heck is that general block? That makes sense. You look for it hard. Because if it is what I think it is, I could actually set up some auto turret to do that if I need to, if I could. That's not an LCD. I don't see anything that would relate to that. I searched through the entire thing. I'll double check it again. How the heck did you put that there? It doesn't say you have any inventory managers present.
Should. Might not have set them up
That's the
yet.
thing. I looked. It doesn't. Don't take that personally.
Did you check for
I
hidden
was
blocks?
saying the what?
Did you check for hidden blocks?
Yes,
control
yes,
panel?
they did.
Well, I must not have set them up yet.
Well, it looks like I got some autocannon magazines now. I'll put those to use. I could set up ISIs for you.
Go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Alright. Where do you want? I don't want to just plop that down.
Just don't do it anywhere in the hangar bay. Or in front of like the hangar doors.
I see where you put your programmable blocks, so put it there. I will, though, put a nice LCD screen on the hangar, so you can see what you need, etc. Though, may I request you share some progress? So,
Oh man, you gotta work up on your own, bro.
yeah, fair enough. Well, I don't think you would mind if I do some R&D in the hangar. My version of R&D is building blocks and then tearing them right back down. Actually, I could probably even one even funner. Let's see. I'm actually checking that out. That's a rough one. What's this here? Okay. Is there a repair projector in here?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I need. Since we're on the same team, I'm gonna hack your refineries. That way I can just get the progress there. But I'll make sure to put it back where how I found it. There we go. There's the progress right off the bat. It didn't matter as long as we're on the same team. Yeah, general infection. Here. I'll do the same with the assembler. I should be good to go. There we go. That mine. Let's see my progression. I can now build interior turrets. Oh, I need to build one. Point. There we go. I'm gonna make you some bottles. Wait, that's not connected to anything? God. Production, equipment. Alright, few hydrogen bottles making. Alright, time to go hunting. Alright, Loki outbound. Priority, resources. I would say first priority likely going to be really the basics, all basics. Come on, hit up first. Oh gosh! I think I forgot to activate the auto cannon. Loki under attack.
It's not good.
Load, auto cannon loaded. Returning fire. I was not kidding about a Christian. It just took on a Raider squad. Hey Raiders, come try that again, I dare you. Oh, gave me a heart attack. Oh. I don't like how close that Stormfire is. It's also hit my direction. Don't make me a detour. Did CJ crash? Let's see, did Cam crash?
Looks like it.
I'll be back on in Space Engineers in a little bit.
What's bro hopping on, bro?
Anything else?
Why?